Hello everyone. We will get the answers about ongoing debate which is 2D or 3D animation. Which one should we prefer? So, in this video, we are going to grasp the differences between 2D and 3D animation. Let's get started. The best way to understand the difference between 2D animation and 3D animation is by remembering what the big differences between 2D and 3D are. A 2D object can only be measured in height and width and exist on a 2D space, like a piece of paper. On the other hand, 3D object has a surface, casts a shadow, and can be measured by length, width, depth, or weight. For example, 2D is a circle drawn on the wall and 3D is a soccer ball. First, let's talk about 2D animation. Artists put scenes and characters in a 2D space and use foreshortening and perspective to create space and depth. To give the drawings the illusion of movement, artists draw images and then photograph them one image at a time. Let's understand 3D animation now. 3D animation is more lifelike because objects can be viewed from different camera angles, can be lit from different directions, have textures that make them appear solid, and can be placed into live scenes and elements. Before 3D animation, 2D was the most popular form of animation. Objects in a 3D animation exist in X, Y, and Z world, and can do things that are impossible in 2D animation, such as having volume, rotating 360 degrees and more. Neither 2D animation or 3D animation is considered better than other because they each have their pros and cons. It is difficult to determine which of the two animation types are easier or more difficult since they have both their strengths and weaknesses. For example, creating characters for 3D animation is a much more time-consuming process than a 2D character because the animator has to take into account all the different views, which means every side of the object has to look good. In contrast, a 2D image only has one side. That being said, it is considered much easier to animate a 3D scene because you are simply moving and manipulating the objects, lights, and camera. A 2D animation requires multiple drawings to give the illusion of movement, which means you cannot change the view of 2D scene or add the illusion of depth without redrawing it. Now you are wondering 2D and 3D animation works in the industry. We both know The Simpsons and Tom and Jerry cartoon series. Those cartoon series are the example of 2D animation. On the other hand, Star Wars Rebels and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse cartoon series are the example of 3D animation. I know that you wonder how to learn or educate yourself on 2D or 3D animation. Okay, here is my advice. Both 2D and 3D animation can be learned by either going to a school or teaching yourself. Animation, like any creative art, requires several things to be successful: patience, talent, discipline, and a willingness to work hard. Not only do you have to learn various techniques and software programs, but you also must have some degree of creativity and inspiration. In summary, patience, talent, discipline, and willingness are the key principles that you should have. So, let's see animation software programs that you can learn 2D or 3D animation. Those are the top 2D animation software programs: Adobe Photoshop, Toon Boom Studio, Moho, Adobe Animate CC, and Adobe After Effects. Those are the 3D animation softwares: 3D Max, Cinema 4D, Unity, Maya, and Blender. That is the difference between 2D and 3D animation, guys. It is your choice and your interest to begin 2D animation or 3D animation. It is important to make the correct decision before start to animation. We have many tutorials on our YouTube channel related to the 2D animation by utilizing Adobe Animate and Adobe After Effects. Please subscribe to the channel for more tutorials. In addition, if you find this video helpful, please hit the like button, which will motivate us for new videos. We will see you later.